It was the first time a verdict had been broadcast live from Seoul Central District Court, where on Friday former President Park Geun-hye was handed a 24-year jail sentence, along with the equivalent of $17 million in fines for her part in a corruption scandal that shook the nation.
Massive chaos was brought about and led to the impeachment of the president, which was unprecedented in our constitutional history.
Prosecutors had demanded a 30-year sentence and more than $100 million in fines. Park refused to attend Friday's deliberations, but perhaps watched it live on television, like millions of people across the country, most of whom approved of her impeachment and arrest.
I think the verdict was generous. I think she should have been sentenced to life imprisonment.
But outside the courthouse, there was anger among her loyal supporters.
Everything is fake. She's not guilty. Also, this is mob justice.
There is no justice in Korea. Korea is perishing.
It's the toughest verdict in a corruption scandal that engulfed South Korea last year, but it wasn't the first. Park's friend Soon-sil has already received a 20-year jail sentence for her role in helping the former president elicit tens of millions of dollars out of big companies like Samsung, whose acting head also received a suspended sentence for his role in the same corruption scandal. Park refused to attend the last 6 months of her trial and dismissed her lawyers, citing bias by the court. Her publicly appointed defenders say they will mount an appeal.
Our public defenders did our best, but we regret today's court ruling, which is really bad. However, this is just a verdict of the first trial. We believe the judges will make a right judgment in the appeal trial at the Supreme Court.
Park was also convicted of charges relating to the creation of a blacklist targeting artists critical of her administration. The 66-year-old former president is the daughter of former President Park Geun-hye, credited by many with creating the conditions that led to South Korea's rapid economic rise. Barton, CGTN, Seoul.